Sorry about that, folks. I had to close the app and reopen it again because with new games, there's often bugs, and the one bug I found, is that I don't know what happened. I tried to reload the app. I mean, reload the MyRise, and it just took forever. So I had to, you know, redo what I've done. So now it's time to keep it going. We are talking to...
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'm gonna say scheming and calculated.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Alright. So let's talk to Triple H.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it.
Triple H is
See you out
definitely
there
a
in a
Hall
bit.
of Famer of all Hall of Famers. Been there, done that, seen it before. This is going to be good. Don't miss it.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction.
After Vince
And that
McMahon
all
is
starts
basically
with the
what he wants to
announcement
say.
of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talking about making a splash, Adam Pearce got himself
here.
a generational talent.
We heard all the
here.
rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
WWE Universe.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Josh Blaze is on the scene.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Uh-oh.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Oh,
What was
whoa.
that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
How do you let your
got
top
it.
star
The draft
get
will continue after
just-
this break.
So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to start off my career, my rise. This is what happens. Oh, I couldn't even read it. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. They're hating. This is... We're looking into what happens as we take our talents here safely. Like Triple H. Like, bro, you gotta pull some straight. You're the man around here. So... What is it? You know what I'm
First
saying?
of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
You're sorry.
We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
I mean, how do I know that though? I just
So
got
if it was a
jumped.
random person,
Or just
what
beat
was
up.
with that stuff on the Tron?
Right. If it was just a random person.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about.
Adam
I can
Pearce
handle
sound like
my
he on
own
some
strategy
BS.
on how to deal with this. Thanks.
Adam Pearce sound like he on some BS chat.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw.
BS chat.
And it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
I'm not hearing that. Find me the man who just attacked me. Let me get my hands on Buddy. Let's put Simpkin last. Let's talk to CM Punk.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
Right.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel.
Somebody's
I'm just speculating
out to
that
get
this
me.
could be the start of something bigger.
I agree.
You're not gonna
I'll be
keep coming to
ready
get me.
if
I'm gonna be ready
and
for you
when
next
something
time you
happens
get here.
again.
It's not happening again. You heard what he said. Stamp it.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
I think that Troy could be a part of it as well.
CM Punk is going to betray you, so don't trust him, and you know they're taking a shot at you, right?
I hope that's not a spoiler.
You got any idea who was
I
under that
hope
mask?
what he said is
because
is
that's
not a spoiler.
who I'd like to
Chad.
get my hands on.
Now I don't really want to trust CM Punk.
do not.
Dude, like, you know, don't
However,
trust him.
Since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
Like, definitely. I mean, I mess with what he's saying, though. It could definitely be.
Is spoiled because he's behind the whole thing.
Man, bro, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You can't spoil it.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring
I hope that's
out
not
who
a spoiled
jumped me,
chat.
and then enacting
It probably
some
definitely
very
is, though.
disproportionate revenge.
But we're going to keep rocking out.
That's
you know.
exactly why.
Fine, Troy.
You're the best. Thanks so much.
Can't wait.
CM Punk don't want these problems. He probably is jealous, though. He probably is jealous. Nice little, you know, storyline they built. But I definitely thought he wouldn't be worried about me because he so into it with Seth Rollins. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out why come from me, the new guy. This shit got a lot to do with CM Punk, though. I can definitely tell.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bob.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
Alright. So we got to keep that whole CM Punk or attacker thing in the back of our head. We got a match here against a random guy. And let's go with this third person camera that I'm loving this year.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special.
Hey, if you are
about stepping
joining,
into a WWE
thank
ring
you for
the
joining.
first time.
Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell We will be streaming this all weekend for
She's a
sure.
created girl player too because she's a part of it.
No more spoils. No more spoils. Somebody tell that guy in the chat, no more spoils.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump.
Let's go ahead and defeat Adrian Buck here.
WWE career.
A career that should start flattening Adrian Buck.
Missed moonsault.
Straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Oh, and a stomp. Ooh, great anticipation.
What a clothesline over the rope. Let's fly.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Adrian Buck is down. Let's go ahead and throw him into the steel steps.
Into the ring. And he's going to the top. From the top.
I want to send a message.
Certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense.
I want to send a message. No, get in the ring. Get in the ring. I'm going to let you stand up on your own. Look at you. You're 0-12 in your UFC career.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Chat, we're not losing. We're not losing. Here we go. Here we go. Signature. Shout out to Sam. Oh, in the first stream, he said I got a W signature, W finisher. This is the second one. I had some problems. Oh, end of days. We had some problems with the first one. It froze on us. But we're back. Let's do another moonsault. Now let's go ahead and line them up. Let's go ahead and line them up.
Every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this.
Shout out CM Punk. Thank you. Tell him. Tell him, Sam. Be quiet. I like the interaction though. I like the interaction for sure. Oh, he's back. He's back again. He's back again. And there we go. I fought off the attacker. Let's go. We about to get him. We about to get him. No, sir. You're stuck. Yeah.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo?
Tony D'Angelo.
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to
Nobody's coming? Okay. So Tony D'Angelo was the guy. Who's not? Hey. This is getting interesting now. Yeah.
Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I didn't get enough answers. We should have beat the hell out of him. So Triple H DMs me. He says we will get a match with Tony D'Angelo next week.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
It definitely has to be.
And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
So CM Punk is acting too casual. He cares about the situation too much. That's what's giving it away. He cares too much. For me to be a newbie on the block, for me to be the new guy, he cares way too much about this situation. So, I believe that is a red flag. I do. I don't know what anybody else thinks.
Raw's number
and
one
I'm not just
hoping
saying
to
this
shut
because
down their attacker.
Semi messed it up for us. I definitely believe this has something to do with CM Punk. He's just too invested in the situation. He cares about it a little too much.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
I'm not wasting any time with Tony D'Angelo.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the number one pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Boom, what a kick. Boom! Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault! Wow!
Quick strike to the lower body.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh, I missed.
There.
Not enough room.
Oh, what a forearm. Bam.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Enziguri finds its mark.
End of days. I feel like I like the end of days. It's something quick. It's something you can hit on everybody. Oh, he reversed it.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
He reversed my finisher. He rolls me up.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Somehow still in this fight.
And a kick out. This Superman punch.
Clubbing blow to the back. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here. Vicious right forward.
Like he did nothing.
Well scouted.
Oh, nice bulldog.
Oh, what a nice bulldog.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, I thought I had a springboard diving move. And D'Angelo is busted. D'Angelo is busted. He's bleeding.
Oh my God! Moonsault.
Let's get a finisher going here.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
And he reversed it again.
Elbow throw.
Tony D'Angelo, he reversed it again.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Slips away just in time.
Oh my goodness.
Tony can taste victory now.
Tony D'Angelo, they are really.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that will win most matches. This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
He's going up.
Let's give him
from the heavens, big time splash.
Ooh, nice. Strikes with a kick.
Splash. Off the top rope. Moonsault missed. Missed moonsault. Oh, I'm busted.
What a hit.
I'm busted open.
Oh my goodness. Just punishing
Tony D'Angelo.
Looking for something big here.
Lift off.
I hit him, but they didn't count it. I hit him, and they did not count it. Oh, we gotta get up. We gotta get up. We gotta get up. Well,
big forearm.
Tony D'Angelo has his
talk about rocking the jaw. Ooh, stinging kick.
Just unleashing a flurry of kicks.
Ooh, and a kick. Ooh. Devastating kick.
Oh, we're just stomping them out here.
Pinpoint kick to the back. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Come on, this has got to be the one. He reversed two. We got him.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Two.
We beat him.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind.
Oh my
What
goodness.
is happening? And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on
invasion. Wow.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
This is crazy.
Please, somebody, anybody,
this
do
is
something.
Crazy.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the?
Oh.
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
No, that's
it was
insane.
a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
They beat up the general manager, different superstars. The whole roster pretty much got their ass
It's over
kicked.
for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
So I ended up picking somebody from a rival promotion. The backstory I went with is... So, Braun Breaker's with NXT. Kevin Owens, Finn Balor. Becky Lynch is with us at the moment. It's just one of those situations you still don't know who to trust and why you should trust them. Okay, so we have to create a female character. I have the name for this female character already. But, I wasn't really prepared to make a female character. So, we're gonna make this quick. No rush, but we're gonna make this quick. So, we're gonna make her a heavyweight. Oh, we're gonna keep her clothes the same. Yeah, we're gonna keep everything the same with her pretty much. I like the black persona. I mean, I like the all black. It really gives badass. So. I'm pretty sure they don't have the name here, which they don't. So. And her name is gonna be the Assassin. Her nickname. I do not own the rights to any of the music being played. Just want that to be known. And I'm gonna make her a powerhouse. We do not own the rights to any of the music played, once again. And if you are watching this stream, I greatly appreciate it.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think?
Shout out to my beautiful wife, Kosa. Had to, add her in.
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Female.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do.
W. Kosa.
W. Kosa. There you go. Shout out Sam, man. He's been very supportive. I like to address the recent after careful consideration. The official position of the board is one of neutrality. NXT will be allowed to goals. Triple H. Seems like he has a lot to do with this. We're here in Pro Wrestling Japan, by the way, where I came from. I'm back here again under WWE contract. Well, I'm fighting against Kosa, but nice to be back in Japan. Looking to seek help against the NXT immunity group, whatever they want to call themselves. So we came to Japan to get help from Kosa the Assassin. And yeah, that's where we are now. Sam, I'm with you, OMG. This is crazy. This is not what I expected. If you played last year's MyRise, it was different. The most hated guy on there to me is Troy Simpson. But he's back on like the creative side of WWE. So he has less of a on-screen role, like less of an in-ring role. But we are getting absolutely manhandled. But that's okay. Wrestling is sort of ups and downs. As a kick out right there. I didn't reverse that. I hit the triangle. Okay. Alright, let's get it rocking here. There we go. There we go. Reversal. There it is. That's a W signature. If I've ever seen one. And now here's the finish. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Let's go ahead and be done with her.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Now,
whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling
the reason
for the
why I
competition,
don't trust
I
CM
learned
Punk
the best
is
path
because
forward
why
is
is
to
CM
focus
Punk
on
out
doing what I
with
do
an
best,
injury?
which in
I
my
mean,
case
yeah,
is
he
being
got assaulted, but I got assaulted too.
bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it.
So it seems like we're going to NXT.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
Here you
For
go.
the uninitiated here. I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer. Now NXT Mutiny's top producer.
Wow.
We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
Wow.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
Yep, Troy, they set you up. Aren't you always the setup?
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon. Please show up.
Here she is making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Assassin!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a Watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer...
NXT will be here, right?
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Close fist connects. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Manages to slip out of the way. Up and down. What a slam.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Enough already. Oh!
I will say it's much harder to
punch lands.
Last year, you pretty much
catches the kick. Reversal
target,
after
like
reversal. Used to have counters for days.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Beautiful senton.
And if it's late, they will let you know.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. She's starting to wear down here.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
She goes back into the ring.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Can't prepare your face for that.
Ah, stomps to the legs.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Oh, missed connection.
Never gonna work.
Oh, clothesline.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Big splash.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Ow. Oh.
You saw that coming. Neck breaker.
Ouch. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this. From the top. Oh, drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Zelina being sized up. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big time powerbomb.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
2. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, the
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win.
So we get a good win here. John Cena had something to say on it. And after WrestleMania, I don't trust John Cena either. So, you know, whatever Cena has to say is cool. He said he saw the same thing, you know, a couple years ago when the Nexus tried to come and overthrow the WWE, and that's cool. I respect what John has to say. But buddy, the way you just turned on the world the other day, you're literally the last person I would listen to in this situation.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
Now, you might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
So Troy want to turn on him now? It's just something about this, man. It just seems weird. Like,
another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Sent right into the corner.
Well-placed kick. Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
so we took their belts.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
I'ma hold him to that. think this will be the last match to close.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
We did the first.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts.
We are currently at the 52-minute mark. So I think we're gonna just close it out with this, and we will be back this evening about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Keep this going. Thank you all for the support. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's get this last match.
Lexis King and Jason
on.
Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? King gets out of dodge.
Calf kick right on point. Got him in the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, no.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh.
And an answer from her. Caving in the abdomen.
Oof.
Good touch. Nasty. Coming in off the tag. Oh, ouch.
Dodges away.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom. DDT. And he's ready to switch things up. Tagging out.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
And she's tagging out.
Lexis avoids the attack.
Boom! DDT.
Nice DDT.
Oof, that can knock you out.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Enziguri finds its marks.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against
Mutiny. Win.
And don't forget the assist from
NXT Unity champions.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
For more. We will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Welcome back, Punk.
Episode 2.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Alright, man, it's been your boy Clutch Josh, and we will be back talking to Jey Uso on episode 2 of the stream. Comment, like, subscribe for more. We will be back today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been your boy Clutch Josh, and I'm out. Peace.